Yes. How are you doing tonight? I noticed I don't think anybody's live, so I'm not like intruding on anybody's live time. But hey Marcia, Pepper, Mandy, Captain Obvious, Manda T, Sergeant Blackrock, Tawanda, Gone Girl, um, Bold Ass Brass, Nika Crafts, uh I'm not going to stay on very long. Hey, Life Rewinded. So if you miss it, you can go back and watch it on the replay. And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not going to speak on the St. Jude stuff. Hey, Remy. Hey, Sunny Side Up. Um, I'm just not going to speak on it. Okay. And I'm just not going to. But I saw something today and I've heard a few things be said and I bit my tongue. Hey, Honor Rose. Hey, Car. And I've kind of bitten my tongue, because I'm trying not to go live about every little thing. Thanks, Amber K. But this is kind of bothering me. So I heard a creator say the other day, and they were defending Diane. Um, hey, Ben. And that's okay. Diane's their friend. Um, that, well, just remember, come Christmas, who helped you? Hey, Miss Nomer, Top Cop. And that kind of stuck in my crawl a little bit. I thought, man, that's kind of a vile threat. Not vile, but veil. Or what do you call it? Veil threat. Hey, Ozzy. Not vile. But I ignored it. I didn't say nothing about it. Hey, Repash. So I didn't say nothing about it. I let it go. No big deal. So today I'm in, hey, Coffee Chat. I'm in, where the hell was I? Hey, Morgs. Oh, I was in Jenna Moon's. Now, me and Jenna Moon, we go way back. Okay, we were Patreons together in Laura's, and a creator came in, and the first thing out of their mouth is, "Shut the f up! You don't know what you're talking about." Now, keep in mind that Jenna wasn't given any kind of opinion on the St. Jude thing, but she was just talking about what's going on in the community, and that's part of it. Um, I believe she even said she doesn't think Diane's a scammer. And the person that was basically, I won't call it a threat, but what was said was, it just didn't need to be said. But another creator comes in and basically tells Jenna Moon to shut the F up. She doesn't know what she's talking about. Okay. So I didn't pay no attention to that. Hey, Margie Jones. I thought, okay, she's defending Diane. Cool, whatever. No big deal. Hey, Charlie Girl says, um, but there was a sub in there. And this creator said to the sub, hey, how's that purse working out for you? Don't forget who bought it for you. And I thought, what the hell is that supposed to mean? So I messaged the sub in Discord and I said, hey, did you, hey, Puss in Boots, Irish gal. I said, hey, did you win a purse or, something like that, a Christmas wish list item? And she said, oh, God, not the purse. And hey, Ozzy Vic. And hey, Sandy. And she had put a purse on her Christmas wish list. Which was supposed to be anonymous, but we all know Laura and Makeup Mobster did their live talking about certain items on these wish lists. But this isn't about Makeup Mobster or Laura either. Hey, Lee. So when she heard people talking about exactly, Remy, when she heard people talking about the purse, she notified Diane. And she told Diane to please take it off her list. And Diane says, no, don't worry about it. I bought it. So the person that came in to Jenna Moon's stream, how in the hell did she know Diane bought that purse? Can you all see my avatar? No, I'm not kidding, Samantha B. Can you all see my avatar? Or is it just a black screen? Yes, yes, I can't see it, yes. So some can see it and some can't. Because I can see it on both my phone and. But back to what I was saying. So it just so happens that this sub that got called out has an opinion about this St. Jude garbage. Okay. And like I said, I'm not touching that. I haven't been involved in any polls. I haven't spoken on it. I don't care. I mean, I don't know how else to put it. I worked for St. Jude for 11 years. I raised hundreds of thousands of dollars for them. I'm done with it. I don't, whatever happens, happens. I don't care. Obviously, Heather. So now I'm wondering, after hearing the comment that one creator said, which was, don't forget to come Christmas, who helped you all. Hey, Michelle. And I let that slide. I didn't say anything about it. It irked me because, um, what did Brian say? Brian, what'd you say to get your comment? Sorry. Um, it irked me, but it bothered me more because we all contributed to that, you know, not just a certain group of people. Now, I will say a certain group of people worked harder on it, but is everybody that has a difference of opinion? Never mind, Brian. It was just your comment with your little emojis were held for review. I don't know why, but so hey, Dixie Lou, I agree. So now I'm wondering if everybody, well, maybe that might be the truth, Batty, because TNT did go on a panel and defend the fact that, who cares if there's a Michael Kors purse? But thank you for using names because I wasn't going to. But, and TNT said, who gives a shit? It could be for hey, little lady, it could be for a teenager, which it was. So TNT went on a panel and actually defended this purse. And so it happens, TNT's the one that went in to Jenna Moon's and threw it up in her face. Well, I don't care how expensive they are. If the person who purchased it wants their money back, get with me, and me and my supporters will give the money back. But is this how it's going to go down? because I purchased several items off those wish lists. I can promise you, I would never throw it in somebody's face. No Republican asked, what reason? Give me one good reason why. Hey, brown eyed girl, what good reason would there be to say that to somebody? Because they have an opinion? Because they have an opinion on a whole different scenario? Okay, Batty, whatever. I wasn't going to use her name, but Batty just told y'all it was TNT that went in there and threw that in somebody's face about it is getting hateful. Hey, Dragonflaw. So I hope that doesn't happen because I can promise you, if doing these live streams defending Diane, which I understand Diane's your friend, I don't have a problem with Diane either. But if doing these live streams to defend Diane and saying shit, and Trisha didn't say this, but saying shit like, well, come next Christmas, just remember who helped you out. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not digging that. I hope it doesn't get messy, Heather. I really do. I really do. But I don't have any, I don't have anything to say about that. I've kept away from the whole St. Jude thing. I really have. Dragon's Law, I'm sorry about what happened. But it makes me wonder if you have a difference of opinion. Okay, whatever, troll. Um, Thank you, Mac 11. So all I'm saying is if somebody has a difference of opinion about this St. Jude stuff, it's probably best not to attack them because even though it wasn't Diane that attacked him, it didn't look good. And I know this person was just defending Diane. I get that. But it didn't look good on Diane. So if you're trying to help your friend, let me give you some advice. You're not helping her. And Jenna Moon didn't say anything to deserve that response because I do believe she even said she doesn't think Diane is a scammer. And so did the person that got attacked. So if you're wondering why subs are afraid to chat or leave a comment, who's fighting in the chat, Pepper? So if you're wondering why people are afraid to chat or comment, I would imagine it's things like that. I've kept my opinion to myself about Diane's situation, and I will continue to keep it to myself. And this live is not about that. This is a live about somebody getting a Christmas wish item thrown in their face. And I made sure to contact this person before I talked about it to make sure that that's what happened. What is she talking about first? And It's not the first time that this has been brought up. Like I said, other creators, well, one other, I've heard say, well, come Christmas, don't forget who helped you. To me, that's a veiled threat. Exactly, Jenna Moon. I know you said you didn't think she, you know, you didn't speak poorly of Diane. I can tell you that. And neither did the person who got the Christmas list item thrown in their face. But it's a perfect example of somebody has a difference of opinion. Hi, Donna. Oh, I get it. I get it. No, Jenna didn't do anything wrong. She's talking about what's going on in the community. How is it not fair that other people can go live about this, which I chose not to from the very beginning? But Jenna can't go live and talk about what's going on in the community. And I still wouldn't have gone live about it had I not seen what I saw. Yes, they did, Mac 11. I totally agree. They did share links. Yes, Angel Pepper, I'm fine. Yes, they did. And I believe they worked hard on those Christmas lists. Even the person, even TNT, who went in there and said something, I believe she worked hard on those Christmas lists. But it doesn't change the fact that it was basically thrown in this person's face. And I'm wondering, is this the way it's going to be? Because it's not a good look. I agree, Mac 11. I totally agree. I do believe Diane takes the brunt of the fallout on this Christmas list shit. I totally agree with you. Hey, Rain Girl. And I'm sure there's people in here. Well, I know there's people lurking that don't agree with me. But I'm just saying, please, in the future, don't use the Christmas list as a way to go at somebody because you don't like their opinion. Republican Ash, state your opinion. It's okay, but what if it makes people angry? You don't want to make them upset, right? Well, that's kind of the whole point, Republican Ash, is this is, yes, she does like for one. It Diane does take the brunt of a lot of people's actions. I agree. But this is, this isn't even, all I'm saying is, okay, Batty Boop came in and said that this person emailed TNT. So obviously that's how TNT knew about the purse. So we'll chalk that one up. Exactly, Heather. I totally agree. But everybody is entitled. Well, I don't know if anybody doesn't thank her, mean girl. I mean, I don't know. If Diane helped me, I would thank her. I, I mean, I would. I would thank anybody. I mean, I don't think anybody's ever helped me that I haven't thanked. I think Diane has helped many behind the scenes too. That could be it. I mean, that could be true. I don't know. But I don't think somebody being attacked, and I'm sorry, It was an attack. TNT came in heavy and hard, and I know she was doing it to protect Diane, to defend Diane. The problem is it didn't look good for Diane, and Diane wasn't even the one that did it. Yeah, Mac 11, that's not right either. Somebody complaining about their list. I mean, they posted, you know, they did what they could do. I'm assuming they did everything they could do. All I did was buy a couple items off of them. That's all I'm responsible for. Don't know who I bought for, don't care who I bought for, doesn't matter. I can tell you they were kids' items. That's all I can tell you. But you're all wondering why subs don't speak out. I know 3 of my subs had their wish list only dropped once, and those 3 families didn't get not one gift at all. I'm sorry, YT. I I, I don't believe that was on purpose. I mean, I saw you make that comment the other day, and one of them was about winter coats and stuff like that. I wish you would reach out to me if that family is still in need of winter coats and warm clothes, because I literally started crying. I mean, when I saw that one of those lists had, I mean, if I don't know, I don't know. I'm not a millionaire. The Christmas wish list thing was a wonderful, wonderful thing. Diana's already said they've got it all figured out for next year. It should be all, it's the first year. So it's going to have glitches. It's going to, whatever. But I really have a problem with somebody coming into a stream and bringing up their wish list item. And I wasn't going to say who, but Batty said TNT gave her permission to say it was her. So there you go. And the funny thing is that Trisha was the one that went on a panel and had this person's back about this item. Whatever, Robert Brownie Jr., whatever. Yes, you did drop them in Jenny's. A lot of people dropped them. Believe it or not, Jenna Moon dropped them. Jenna Moon dropped them. That's probably a good idea, Mike 11. I mean, I don't know. It's not my show. I think they did the best they could. I mean, uh, I think they did the best they could. This whole live is not about those damn wish lists. It's about the fact that, I'm sorry, TNT threw it in somebody's face. And I don't think that's right. And if people don't like what I'm talking about, then okay, then quit making comments on panels and going into live streams that you don't have anything. Send drop the links also. Yes, many a times. Yes, in Diane's. But this isn't about those links. This is about somebody, Sin, who actually used that Christmas list against somebody today. And I don't want to see that happen again. And I'm sure Diane doesn't want to see it happen. So again, it's not about the St. Jude thing. I don't think it's I think we should 80% mind our business. No, Republican Ash, this is our community. And it's not fair that some people, she didn't email me. She didn't email me white picket fence. TNT said her name in a chat, called her straight out. I mean, I don't believe anybody thought that every item on those lists were going to be fulfilled. That would have been a great thing, but I know I didn't think that every one of those lists were going to be fulfilled. If they had been, that's great. That's very embarrassing, like Rwanda. But the person that they're talking about is not running around emailing people. Exactly, Ems. Exactly. Everybody did the best they could. Well, Republican Ash, if everybody just sits back and doesn't talk about what's going on in the community, then what are we going to do? I mean, then you need to go to every creator, and I'm not being shitty with you. You need to go to every creator in the community and tell them, don't talk about anything that's going on in the community. I mean, it's drama, remember? Okay, Sonia did email TNT. Sonia obviously did mail TNT. But does that make it right for TNT to go into a stream and throw it in her face that Diane had bought the purse? Are you somehow justifying that? Are you justifying um my mom's a hoe. Well, she's a dead hoe. Um, are you justifying that? Are you justifying a creator going on their panel and said, just remember, come Christmas, just remember, come Christmas, who helped you? And I'm not saying that Diane didn't help people. I'm not saying that at all. I thought the idea was a great idea. Whatever happened with it happened. People got helped. You know, there were kids out there that might not have gotten nothing. No, I'm sure she did, Jenna. I'm sure she did because she emailed TNT to thank her for defending her on her panel. Hey, Crochet Queen, when TNT went up there and defended the fact that there was an expensive purse on the Dragon's Law about that link. Um, I don't, I'm not even sure what it's all about, but I told you I would drop that link in my live if you were able to give it to me. And I'm assuming that all you need is for people to scan receipts for you because I don't have any problem dropping that receipt or dropping that in my yes, Tiffany Marie. Uh in my live streams. Or if you can give it to I'll try to post it on my community post. Randy said she had a problem doing that. No, she didn't say Diane's name. She said, don't forget who bought it for you. But the topic was about Diane. What is going on with the No, they weren't scam links. I know they weren't scam links because I actually donated to them. Diane wasn't dropping scam links. I agree, Sandy. But where, Dragon's Law, where did you give it to me? If I give you a wrench for a minute, Dragon's Law, can you drop it in here so that one of my mods can grab it? Well, I don't really agree with that, Tiffany. I don't believe it was to control people. I don't believe that. I believe it was a nice gesture, but a nice gesture should never get thrown in somebody's face. And no, it wasn't Diane that did it. The truth. I don't know nothing about that. Okay, we don't have to time out. Okay, Ash, you can't come in here calling people names. You're more than welcome in here, but you can't come in here calling people names. So I'm going to give you, yeah, Dragon's Law. Just let it go. I'll drop the link. I'm going to give you a wrench for a minute and you drop the link, okay? And then one of my mods can pick it up. How about that? And what Dragon's Law needs you to do is to scan receipts. I don't know if well, she didn't call a name, Ash. But you're more than welcome to have your opinion in here too. No, Republican Ash, I wasn't talking about you. But she didn't call you a name. No, Gretchen, I'm not going to throw a fit because I have the proof of what I'm talking about. I believe you, P Day. I really do believe you. And no one this morning said anything bad about that situation. What I'm saying is nobody should be threatened with the Christmas wish list either. That's all I'm saying. I love Meekster. I like Meekster too. Thank you, Miss Nomer. Because this isn't about, like I said, I wasn't even going to mention TNT's name. Okay, there's the link. Puss in Boots, can you grab that link right there? And we'll put it in We'll put it somewhere and I'll see if I can get it put on my community post. This is meaningless and it's only going to create more fighting. So you think it's okay, Sarah, for people to throw the Christmas list in people's face? Because that's what this is about. Well, I'm not getting in the whole thing. I said I would drop his link, her link, whoever, and I'll do it. I wonder why nobody wants to voice their concerns. Nothing will change because the gang in charge won't listen. Well, they can twist it any way they want to, but I've got the proof. So, and like I said, it wasn't Diane that did it because the topic being talked about, YouTube glitch, was Diane. And the person that I talked to had emailed Diane and said, please just take it off the list. And Diane said, don't worry about it. I've got it. I purchased it. Which, hey, Diane purchased the purse. It's not Diane that I'm dogging. It's not nobody that I'm dogging. I'm saying you all wonder why people don't want to speak up. They don't want to give their opinion on something. Some of you in here should be ashamed with the shit you're saying, shaking my fucking head, saying shit about Randy and Diane. F that, shameful. This isn't about Randy and Diane. Diane bought the damn purse. I'm sorry, Car. I don't know, main girl. Because Diane told the person when the person messaged her, because the person got brought up in Laura and Makeup Mobster stream. So she messaged Diane and said, please just take the purse off my list. And Diane said, don't worry about it. I purchased it. So thank you, Diane. Guys, this isn't about ripping people to shreds. As a matter of fact, I'm just going to shut it down because I don't want this to turn into a fight. I don't think throwing people's Christmas list item in their face is right. And I don't think Diane would appreciate it either. So, how about that? I don't think anybody, I didn't think anybody would appreciate it, but obviously We got some that doesn't think it's a big deal. Hey, Winky, congratulations. Charity is charity. I totally agree. Nothing, no one is owed anything. I totally agree with you, Souls and Salty. But by the same token, nobody is owed to have it thrown in their face. Diane didn't throw it in their face. Randy, to the best of my knowledge, didn't throw it in their face. This was done by TNT. And I do know now that Sonia did email. In what stream are you talking about, Diane? Because it was brought up in Jenna Moon's stream. And Jenna Moon didn't say anything bad about you, and neither did the person Jenna Moon stream, Amber Kay, and neither did the person who got yeah, I did say Diane worked her ass off for that Christmas. The whole community did. But I don't think people should be throwing that in somebody's face. No, Tiffany, she didn't say her name. No, Tiffany, she did not say her name. Exactly, Heather. Exactly. Well, yeah, she kind of does, Tiffany. She has kind of has to say her name to know for a fact who she's talking about. No, Diane. Trish or Jenna was going live to talk about the whole St. Jude thing. She wasn't. She even said she doesn't think you're a scammer, blah, blah, blah. Trisha came in and said for Jenna to shut the F up. She didn't know what she was talking about. Even though Tiffany, she didn't say her name. Even though Jenna wasn't saying anything against you, agree or disagree. And Trisha came in and said to shut the F up. You don't know what you're talking about. And then she looked at Sonia and said, hey, how you liking that purse? Don't forget who bought it for you. So it was pretty obvious, Diane, that you bought the purse. And I think that's cool as hell that you bought the purse. I don't have a problem with it. What I have a problem with is people going around throwing Christmas list items in people's faces. And I said from the get go, you wouldn't agree with that. I wouldn't think. So this isn't a bash anybody. This is, I hope in the future, nobody gets their Christmas list thrown in their face. That's all I'm saying. because you should be able to have an opinion on here without your Christmas list being thrown in your face. It was supposed to be anonymous, P-Day. You're right. It was. I agree, Amber K. Well, Ash274, it was made pretty clear when Trisha came into the chat and said what she said. Well, Diane, you might think it's ridiculous, but it's something that I saw happen. That would you agree with that, Diane? That somebody should have their Christmas list gift thrown in their face over an opinion, especially an opinion when she said she didn't think you were a scammer. So would you agree with that, Diane, that somebody should have done that? I don't think you would. I'm just reading chat right now. I don't need to count to 10. I'm not pissed off. Yeah, somebody really is hurt about this. And I just don't want to see it happen again. Okay, well, I can see the chat's just going to be a shit show. And it doesn't need to be that. I don't know, Amanda T. I don't know how Trisha knew that. Well, then how did Trisha know it, Ash? Why would she go in there and say, don't forget who bought that for you? Well, I don't even see Sin. Is she upset? I love Sin. I'm bringing something to the surface that I don't think needs to happen again because it doesn't look good on anybody. I'm not even seeing half of it. I see part of your all's comments. I'm not even seeing half of them. My understanding is Sonia herself asked TNT to go into the chat. I could be wrong, though. Either way, Sonia would never ask. No, Wendy. Sonia's the one that got it thrown in her face. So you think Sonia asked TNT? to go in there and say, "Hey, Sonia, how's that purse working out for you? Don't forget who bought it for you." She is hurt. Again, asked 274. When I was in Jenna's, Sonia didn't say. She actually said she didn't think Diane was a scammer. So right there, you just proved my point. Exactly. It doesn't make sense for Sonia to ask TNT to go into a chat and dog her. YouTube glitch. I am saying it because it bothers me that someone would have a Christmas present thrown in their face. So you think that is okay, YouTube glitch? No, don't delete their don't get rid of them. I want them to tell me how they think that's okay. How YouTube glitch thinks it's okay for somebody to have a Christmas present thrown in their face. That's okay, Wendy. No, it's not putting Diane in a bad light at all. Unless Diane told TNT. Diane didn't go into that chat and say anything. Yes, speak truth with love. Exactly. Well, like I said, I'm just hoping that, and I'm sure Diane would agree with me on this, that nobody should have a Christmas present thrown in their face because they have a difference of opinion about anything going on in this community. Thank you, Miss Nomer. Christmas is over, Caslin, which is why these lists should not be being discussed, and they definitely shouldn't be thrown in someone's face. There's an idea, souls. Thank you, cats. All right. Well, like I said, I'm getting off of here because obviously the arguing in the chat is not solving anything. My opinion still stands. You shouldn't throw a Christmas gift in somebody's face. Okay. Um, Regardless of what their opinion is about something else. YouTube chat this off. So you guys go and have a nice night. And again, I'm sorry that I brought up a controversial topic, but I'm not just gonna, and I've sat back and I listened to one person say, come Christmas time, don't forget who helped you. Yeah, well, come Christmas time, don't forget, we came together as a community and it can be done again, but we don't need to throw shit in people's faces. So you guys have a lovely night. Thank you, Captain of my soul. And I'm sure I'll get 15 videos done about me here, but I'm used to that. Um, oh, I'm glad it's over, Miss Nomer. I'm sure there's several people who's glad Christmas is over. So, like I said, guys, y'all have a wonderful night and do me a favor. Don't throw these Christmas gifts in people's faces. Ash 274, shut up. Now, you want to take a link because you want to blame me for setting the place on fire? Just shut the hell up. You go on panels and you talk shit all the time. And if you're not on the panel talking shit, you're in the chat talking shit. So if you don't like what I talk about over here in my channel, then don't watch me. I'm so sick of you coming in here and derailing this chat. All I'm saying is don't throw somebody's Christmas present in their face. It was a gift. I spoke to Sonia about this Life Rewinded. Do you want to take a link, Ash? Because you sure the hell don't have any problem sitting in chats where people are running their mouths and talking bullshit. You don't have any problem with that. I'm sorry that happened to you, Miss Girl. Puss go dock somebody. When has Puss in Boots ever docked somebody, Ash? Come on, Ash, put your money where your mouth is. When has Puss in Boots ever doxed anybody? Because that's your comeback for everything. That's your comeback for everything. Is you're a doxer and you're a doxer and you're a doxer and you're a doxer. You don't even want to get me started on that. You don't have to delete Ash 274. You don't have to time her out. I don't like all the arguing in it either, Wendy. I really don't. I came live because I saw something that really bothered me today. And it's not a good look. It's not a good look for anybody, but it's definitely not a good look for everybody who worked so hard on those wish lists and for the people that contributed to those wish lists. Mandy Waller, that's a whole different subject we're not going to get into. Mike, I don't know. I can only guess. I can only guess. I'm going to give Ash 274 a chance to come back. And like I said, I have absolutely no opinion on the other topic. I haven't spoke on it. It's not my business. It's it's not my business. And I haven't spoke on it. I haven't taken any polls. I haven't done anything. But when I see somebody that I care for getting a Christmas gift thrown in their face, plus I'll give you the link, but she's not here right now. Thank you, Captain of my soul. I just feel like the ones that are trying to defend Diane are really making it worse for her. How about that? And people, the whole topic lately has been, are subs afraid to speak up? Well, obviously so. Because if they have a difference of opinion about something, they're going to get something thrown in their face from a month or two ago.
All right, Ash, you want to talk some shit? Talk it to my face. Right up here. I ain't doxing nobody. I don't do that shit. Hell, I don't have time to do that shit.
There are a lot of hurt people, and somebody got hurt by what went on today. And it doesn't need to happen, Life Rewinded. I didn't mean you, Helen. I absolutely did not mean you. I believe I said some. Diane is not getting attacked here, Taz.
No.
No, I don't know who you are, Eileen Knapp. I've done been porned once. I'm sorry. I don't know who you are. Well, plus, it doesn't seem like she's coming back. I'm sorry if you all don't agree on my opinion that somebody shouldn't have a Christmas present thrown in their face. Regardless of what their opinion, is about another topic. I just don't. You know, if that's the case, then it should have been put out there that you know, if you get a wish list granted to you and you have an opinion on somebody that helped you, then it's going to get thrown in your face. It should have come with the clause. And when I say people that defend Diane, of course I don't mean everybody. Diane has a lot of support in this community. My only point in here was please don't throw. I agree, Sadie. Please don't throw a Christmas gift in somebody's damn face. I don't know who you are, Eileen Knapp, so you're not coming up.
Can I say something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Nobody dares say something like I dox people. I don't have time to do that. I'm recovering from an accident where an 18-wheeler rear-ended me, and my back
I
is
agree,
killing
Mac.
me. Sometimes I can't even stand the fuck up. I have a career, which means I don't live on YouTube, Ash274, and I help my family. When the hell do I have time to participate in any YouTube bullshit? I ain't gonna do it. Because I don't do that. I'm better than that. So you want to run your mouth, Ash274? Bring it. Or any of the other ones. Well, sorry, that just pissed me off.
Well, it
I
would piss
don't
me
do
off if
that.
somebody said I docked somebody and I didn't. So, but you know, I get talked about every night over there at FODs and everywhere else. Of course she is. But I'm getting off of here. Y'all can run over to Diane's because she's live now. When this had nothing really to do with Diane, other than nobody should know that Diane bought that freaking purse.
Nope.
So if you want to be mad at me, go on over there to Diane's and be mad at me. I've said nothing against Diane. I've said nothing against Randy. I've said nothing against any of them. The only one I had a problem with was the one creator who sat on their panel and said, defending Diane, don't forget where your presents, where who bought your Christmas. Yeah, don't forget the whole community did it. And also
Tracy,
what
they're
Trisha
saying
did.
she's not live.
Well, I mean, Diane has every right to go live. If she does, she does.
Yeah, she does.
Nobody over here. I haven't said anything bad about Diane because
No.
I told you I wasn't getting wrapped up in that bullshit. I'm just not
Hell
doing it.
no. I'm not either. I got bigger fish to fry than that.
I haven't spoke on it, and I'm not gonna speak on it. So, all right, guys. I'm sorry if you don't agree with me. I really am. But well, she's not live, so I'm gonna find something on TV and Ash274. You can prove that Boots has ever docked anybody, by all means, please come over and show it to us. I'm sorry, Helen. She's not live, you all.
Whatever the fuck it is,
Even
it's
if she
fake.
was live, she has every right to go live. She has every right to.
All right,
She's,
Tracy. I'm going to jump down, but thank you for letting me up and letting me get my point across because I'm going to defend myself when it comes to shit like that.
all right. Well, like I said, Ash, come on over here and prove where Puss ever doxed anybody, okay?
All right, love you, Tracy.
And love you too. Amber K's email is under my community post also, if you want to Well, Peachy King, you're more than welcome to back what Sarah said. It means something to me when somebody I care about gets something thrown in their face. So Serendipity's entitled to her opinion too. So y'all have a good night. And like I said, please don't throw anything in somebody's face. Email Amber K with, um, well, it's on my community post. It's on, uh, it's on Amber's community post. It's on my community post. But I spoke up and I don't regret speaking up. Don't throw shit in people's faces just because they might not agree with something. Right. To each their own. Right, Aries. I agree, GL. All right, guys. I will see you around the tubes.